Hey, you ever thinking to yourself, I would love to lose weight. I would love to improve my body. I would love to do all of these things. But the issue is that it is just too hard. And it takes too much time and effort. I understand. Well, guess what? I found the solution. Check this out.
This is Fat Iron. What does it do? Take a wild guess. Exactly. It irons off your fat, and in only 15 minutes a day.
15 minutes a day, iron off your fat. Now, I know a lot of times we talk about these videos, and I'm like, you know what? There's no way that that's legit. There's no way that that thing actually works. You know what? I'm sick of being skeptical. So we are going to try this out. We have purchased a fat iron. To do what, you ask? To iron our fat, obviously. Did I spend over $300 on this? Maybe. Will it be worth it? Let's find out. Now, don't worry. The fat iron doesn't only get rid of fat, it does so much more. Check it out.
But that's not all. It also irons those stretch marks and saggy skin you get after a diet. And the best thing, it's FDA cleared and it really works. See for yourself.
Loose skin? No more. Stretch marks? Get out of here. The fat iron? This thing right here? This is going to solve everyone's problems. This is it. I have decided I am going to embark on a journey of ironing my fat. And we are going to find out once and for all if this product really works. I hope you join me and I hope you enjoy. We have it. The Fat Iron, the cellulite reducing and body toning device. We have a lot of stuff on the back. It says reduce cellulite, bipolar RF, delivering non-thermal RF combined with massage for reduction in the appearance of cellulite, intended for body skin stimulation and is indicated over-the-counter cosmetic use. Muscle toning, microcurrent. Microcurrent improves muscle tone and firmness. Use microcurrent to strengthen the muscles in your arms, abs, thighs, and buttocks area. Reduces wrinkles. Red light therapy. Red LED therapy is intended for the treatment of wrinkles. And then it has EMS muscle toning, red LED anti-aging, and bipolar RF cellulite reduction. I have never been so excited in my entire life. So what do we get in the box? Let's find out. We get a nice pamphlet with instructions on it. We get our fancy fat iron. We also get some gel primer so I get to lube myself up before I iron the fat off of my body. Very nice. I think this might be a charging thing. I don't really know what this is. Something like that. And power supply. Well, let's find out how to use this thing. So the instructions have been read. We are all charged up. So first thing you got to do is rub the gel primer on the skin. I also read the instructions. They say you don't want to do anything over your heart. So sadly, the chest loose skin is going to have to stay. But what we're going to do, we're going to see how it does on this loose skin on the abdomen. So grab some of this lovely gel. Oh yeah. Doesn't smell like anything. It looks like hair gel, to be honest. Put this, it's cold. Rub the lotion on the skin. Here we go. I'm about to be so freaking shredded, dude. So rub that on there. Really good. Get it on. Get it all on. And then to turn it on, you hold this button here. And apparently there are 3 different modes, but you can change it to all 3, which apparently is the best one. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to turn the intensity up all the way. And what you do is you just put it on your... Whoa, that feels weird. You can like feel it like vibrating a little bit. And then you just rub it on the skin for, it says 5 minutes, so I'll be here for a little bit. You can't see the light. You can kind of see it right there. But when you take it off, apparently it turns off. They said you're supposed to shave because it makes it like tingly where the hair is. I'm not that hairy of a guy, but I have a little bit of body hair, you know. But we're gonna rub this on my stomach for 5 minutes and see what happens. I honestly thought it was gonna be warmer. It's really not that hot at all. And this is like the highest intensity setting, so I don't know. So we rubbed it on our skin for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, man, it literally, like, see what this looks like? A piece of plastic with like metal on the bottom. That's all it feels like. There's no vibration really. There's like, if you rub it over like your skin, like I have a little bit of, or if you rub it over hair on your skin, which again I don't have much of, but the parts where it would feel like it was like pulling the skin out kind of. I don't know if that's like the ridges on this thing, if it was like pulling the hair out, or if it literally was because the hair, there was some weird thing going on with one of these. I don't know. All I can say is I felt like an absolute idiot the whole time I was doing it. But I'm going to continue using it for a couple days, and we'll see if there's any change. Because I'm committed to the fat iron to see if it irons my fat away and loose skin. So it has been about 2 weeks since I started using the fat iron, and I am happy to say I no longer have any loose skin. As you can see, it is completely still there. Actually, to maybe about 3 people's complete surprise, this is a complete and utter waste of $350. Yeah, $350 is what I paid for this. I know most of the people watching know all of these things. They're not surprised that this didn't work. So, one, shout out to you guys. You're very smart. But there are genuinely people out there that will buy a product like this and believe that it can work. Like, believe that it can make some sort of difference. The reason that I know that is because I posted this on my story as a joke, right? Posted a picture of the box and said, I'm about to get shredded. And I had many replies to that story of people asking me, do you think this will actually work? Oh, I would love to hear your thoughts on this, right? Like, people genuinely like thinking there was a possibility that this can work. So it's not like there's nobody out there that will purchase a product like this thinking these claims are real. Again, I want to go over everything this product says that it can do, all right? Everything this product says that it can do. And again, this is $350. It's claiming that it can get rid of stubborn fat, stretch marks, firm your muscles, tone your body, get rid of wrinkles, and get rid of saggy skin. Just think for a second. Do you think if something existed in the world that could do all of those things and it was only $350, now that's not cheap, but for something that can do all of those things, do you really think this would not be more popular and more prevalent out there in the world? It would be, everyone would have one. It would be everywhere if this thing actually did any of the stuff that it says it does. But I can tell you 100% this does absolutely nothing. And when I tell you I felt like an absolute idiot every time I had to rub that stupid lotion. This is lube, all right? This isn't even lotion. I had to rub the stupid freaking lube on my stomach and then go over it with it. I felt like an absolute moron, but I did it for science. One thing that is definitely very interesting about the product is if you go on their website, it talks about how it is FDA cleared, which I had never really heard of. So I did some research, and there's a difference between FDA cleared and FDA approved. So I want to read that out to you. This is from CNET. It says, what does FDA approved mean? FDA approved means that the agency has determined that the benefits of the product outweigh the known risks for the intended use. Manufacturers must submit a pre-market approval application and the results of clinical testing in order to get approval. When deciding to approve a product or drug, the FDA has decided if the benefits outweigh the risks. The FDA is usually inclined to approve a product that has a higher risk if the potential benefit is significant, like an artificial heart valve that can save someone's life, right? Okay, interesting enough. What is FDA cleared? Class 2 and Class 1 medical devices are usually cleared by the FDA, which means the manufacturer can demonstrate that their product is substantially equivalent to another similar legally marketed device that has already been FDA cleared, right? Or approved. Those already cleared products are called a predicate. For instance, let's say hypothetically Apple wanted to create a blood pressure monitor using the same design and features of one that already exists. The company could get FDA clearance if it can compare its product to another that's already on the market and demonstrate that it is just as safe and effective and works in the same way. Companies must submit a pre-market notification submission or 510K to the FDA so it can review the product and clear it. Once the FDA declares that the new medical device is substantially equivalent to a predicate, it is cleared and can be marketed and sold in the US. So basically what I am hearing, and I am no science major, but basically what I am hearing is that this thing isn't approved. It basically just said, hey, we're really similar to a lot of these other products, so you should be able to clear us. And that's basically what it is. But the thing is when people see that FDA approved, FDA cleared, they just automatically assume this thing is safe and there is no issues that can come from it, right? But it said in the approval that it just has to be like the issues have to the good things have to outweigh the possible issues that can come from the device. And from a lot of the, I don't want to say a lot of, but from the reviews, because I doubt that they actually have a lot of real reviews, but from a lot of the negative reviews that I've seen, people are actually having quite significant issues, nothing life-altering, but significant issues that are making it really uncomfortable for them to use this device. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. I recorded the first part of this video like weeks ago now, so I don't remember if I said it, but I think I remember saying like the first time I used this, it felt like it was like pulling my hair out or like zapping me. It was just a really weird feeling. It would feel like it was like pulling the skin out, kind of. I don't know if that's like the ridges on this thing, and that never really went away. And so I was actually looking at some of the reviews that people had, and I went and obviously I was like, okay, let's look at the 1-star reviews, and a lot of people seem to have similar experiences with the product. So these are reviews from Bed Bath & Beyond, which I think that that's actually where I got my device from. I think it's crazy that something this ridiculous and stupid and clearly just a scam for the most part is being sold at like a genuine retailer like Bed Bath & Beyond. It's not just sold on this like shady website, right? It's sold on Bed Bath & Beyond. They have it. You can find it there if you want. I don't recommend it, but like there's like legit places you can get this, right? But these are some of the reviews. So if we go over it, says this one from Tina K says, kept shocking me. It kept shocking me day one of using it. I was using it on my stomach area, which was shaved as specified in the instructions to avoid shock. Use the gel too, but the shocking kept occurring when I glided over my stomach to the point where it got uncomfortable. So out of concern for my safety, I returned it. I'm seeing the positive reviews and wondering if it's maybe not compatible with everyone. No, I'm pretty sure that probably happens to everybody. And then this one's gnarly. When my wife used this device according to the instructions, it created a rash and some ulcers on her stomach. And if we click on this, that's what happened. Like, that is gnarly. And the thing that's like sad is that this is someone that obviously has some loose skin, whether pregnancy or lost some weight, and they bought this product thinking that it could actually work, and they completely wasted their money. Hopefully they were able to get their money back, right? But that's legit what can happen, and that makes sense. Like, that is not far from, what I felt on my stomach. I was surprised I didn't get anything like that. Like, it was not comfortable at all. And it's just slightly warm on your stomach. So it's not, I don't know. It doesn't even feel good to use it, Like, a lot of times these products, like, okay, maybe it's not doing much, but it feels good. Like, oh man, it feels nice. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It's uncomfortable to use as well. So it's just like, I don't know. And then this last one, it says, shocks and burns defective. My first time using it, I had problems with it not staying on and shocking and burning me. I have used TENS units a lot. So that what a TENS unit is, it's like one of those things that you put on your muscles and it like kind of like pulses the muscles, if you don't know. And this was not the same experience. The company has done a lot of cleanup online to hide the problems, but if you go to their original Indiegogo campaign, you will see hundreds of complaints of defects being sent, other branded products dying after a few uses, shocking, and more. Luckily, if you buy from this site, you can easily return if you experience this, buy at your own risk. So that actually shows another part of this this really weird product, is that it actually was started on Indiegogo, which is a website where people will be like, I'm gonna build this thing, but I need funding, kind of similar to like GoFundMe, but not exactly. And then that's how they'll get funding, because people are like, oh, I believe in that. You don't have the money yet, but I believe in you, so I'm going to give you some of the money. And that's where this product started. So if that doesn't show you that there are people out there that genuinely believe that things like this can actually work, I don't think there's a better way to explain it than that. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this product. I'm kind of considering maybe making this some sort of series on the channel. I think that it can be kind of fun trying out, weight loss products, loose skin products, whatever it might be. I don't know if you guys have like a name for it. If you want to leave it in the comments down below, that would be awesome. I don't know. We'll see. If this video does terribly, it probably won't happen. But if it does well, why not continue doing it? I think it'll be fun. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Don't buy this at all. It's garbage. It's a waste of money, and I'm going to be returning it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.